If you are an athlete who doesn't get the playing time that you think you deserve, not seeing the field when you want, how you want, in the position that you want, you need to ask yourself these questions. Am I lifting at least 2 to 3 days a week? If you're a hitter, are you hitting a minimum of 5 days a week for at least 15 minutes? That's not a lot of time overall. Things compound. One hitting session at practice for 2 hours isn't going to actually move the needle in the way that you think it is. So are you hitting extra on your own? Minimum hitting 5 days a week, preferably 5 extra on your own in some capacity. It could be mental reps, it could be dry cuts, it could just be watching the game, thinking about hitters and the count and what they're doing. Okay, third question, are you throwing 5 to 6 days a week? And a lot of you are like, oh my God, 6 days a week, my arm would fall off. That's the problem. You're weak, and because of that, your arm can't handle that workload. A lot of athletes, they're going to around 2 team practices a week, and then they go play 3 and sometimes even 4 days of tournaments, and they're playing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games in a weekend, and then their arm feels like they're going to fall off. Then they take Monday and Tuesday totally off to recover, and then the cycle repeats. But if they were strong and doing their weightlifting and getting their arm care in, then these wouldn't really be as big of a problems as it seems. And you don't need a lot of money to do these things. You can get a band for $35 and you could have that be your sole arm care. You could have one ball, throw into a brick wall, let it bounce back to you. There are so many options out here. But if you're not getting the playing time that you think you should be getting, and you can't say yes to all of those things, why should you be getting that playing time?